Welcome to today's video. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Carlie Jade and I'm a licensed cosmetologist. If you did not know that, I am here today to do a little review on Miss JACLYN Hill's new Divine Neutrals palette by Morphe. JACLYN Hill. I'm excited about this one. I cannot wait. So let's just get right into it. I am so excited about this video today. I have already prepped my eyes using the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. This one. Let's get into it. So this is the first time I'm opening this eyeshadow palette, and let me just tell you, these shades are perfect for fall. Like, ooh, beautiful. So using my Morphe fluffy brush, I'm gonna dive into Just Barely, which is this shade, and I'm going to put that into the crease and kind of all over the lid just to kind of set everything. Ain't nothing crazy. And then I'm gonna pick up a little bit more and start that in the crease area. Alright, I zoomed you up a little bit. So I'm still going in with that shade and I'm just gonna put it in my crease as our transition shade. Of course there's a dog barking, yeah, never fails. Okay, now I'm going into Good Vibes, which is the one right next to it. And I'm going to put that in the crease as well with the same brush. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. These shades. I love Morphe products. They never fail with anything. I mean, they're always so good. They blend so well. I mean, it's beautiful. I'm gonna bring that up just a smidget more. Doing windshield wiper motion, but circling that in at the same time. Because this is all about blending. And so what I'm doing is I'm going circular motions on the outside and then circular motions in with what is left on the brush. So we get it kind of more on the outside and then slowly bringing it into the inside. Now I'm going to pick up another Morphe fluffy brush with the first shade that we did and blend this out. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Okay, now I'm gonna get a Morphe M518 and I'm gonna go in with Booked, which is this one right here, and put it in the outer V part. Strictly in the outer V. And okay, switched it to a different eyeshadow brush. I'm using the JACLYN Hill Morphe JH35 to fluff that in. Didn't realize that brush was still wet, so we're using this one. Again, I'm using circular motions to blend everything in nice and smooth. These shades are just so buttery. Like, they're creamy, they're blending very well. I have zero complaints so far. Does anybody have like a good eye and a bad eye? Because I always seem to do better with my left eye even though I'm right-handed. My right eye never seems to look the way I would like it to. And it's always the first one I do. Does anybody else have that problem? Okay, now going into with a Morphe flat brush. I'm going to put Birthday Suit kind of like in the middle and then go in with All Luxe in the inner corner. So first with Birthday Luxe, and we're just gonna pop that right in the, oh, hello. Can you guys see this? Let me zoom you in just a smidge more. Getting up close and personal. This is a very pigmented. I'm gonna pick it up again and get my setting spray. Spritz it a little bit. Just to see if that will amp it up a little bit. Ooh. Can y'all see the difference that just made? Very nice. So yeah, highly suggest spraying the shimmer shadows with any kind of spray that you have that you use to do that kind of stuff, because it just took it to a whole nother level. And then using All Luxe in the inner corner. And I'm cutting it in the crease. Gonna get my fluffy brush again, make sure everything is nice and clean. Then I'm going to dive into Cinnamon Roll, which is the far left shade, or far right shade when you're looking at it, and use the same brush that I used in my crease, or my outer V, sorry, and putting it right in the outer V, and going in. Oh, work it out a little bit. Let's turn into a smoky eye. I only did a little bit, then blended it with a different brush because I don't want it too intense, but it turned intense, so. And that Cinnamon Roll color on the outer V, and blending it right in. I'm gonna flick that out just a little bit. The reason why I did my eyes first, of course, is anything that you want to clean up, you can do that. Okay, now I'm going to pick up the first fluffy brush that we used back into just barely, and I'm going to make sure everything is just blended at the top. Okay, so I think this is what I'm going to leave it as. For the top, I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and I will come back, finish it off. Okay, so got the rest of my makeup on. This is what I have so far. Foundation, I used Milani Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. Then my holy grail, Tarte Shape Tape. And for powder, I used the One Size powder. Love that powder. And then for bronzer, I used Physicians Formula Matte Monoe, however you say it. Their butter bronzer. I've always loved their butter bronzer, and I saw this and I had not tried it yet, so I had to. It smells amazing. And then for blush, I used the JACLYN Heal Duo bronzer. Bronzer's starting to hit pan a little bit because I do love that bronzer. And then for highlighter, I used Casey Holmes Smashbox Trio Highlighter. And then my lashes that I have on, my lashes, are the Kiss Shine Natural ones. Super easy. I love them for everyday wear. They stay on. I love me some Kiss. lashes. So what I'm going to do now is my lower lash line, and I'm going to get a flat brush. I'm going into Boo Bear right here and do it right at my lashes. Nothing too crazy. I don't really do crazy lower lash line stuff, so if I do, it is out of my comfort zone. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of cinnamon roll on top of that just to kind of deepen it up a little bit more. Just like that, just in the outer part so it all kind of connects together. I accidentally made a little wing, but it's okay. Then I'm going to get the BH Cosmetics little stiff brush, and I'm gonna go in with just barely and blend that out. Kind of smoking it out a little bit. Then I'm going to use the Maybelline New York Falsies Lash Lift Ultra Mascara. First time using it. Recommendations by one of my best friends. She said it is her holy grail, so I had to try it, and I like it so far. So if you want to try this, I highly recommend it. And I'm gonna do my lower lashes real quick. Then I'm going to go back into the palette using All Luxe, and I'm going to put it in my inner corner. Oh, pop. This is so pretty. And I normally don't do looks like this. I'm impressed, Miss JACLYN. Okay, so since we are doing JACLYN Hill, I'm going to put on her lipstick from JACLYN Cosmetics in Confident. And this is the finished look. I love this look. I love this palette. It is so buttery, so creamy, blends very well. There is nothing that could go wrong with this palette. And you can literally take this anywhere. The only thing I kind of wish, instead of like, cause you have this really pretty like cranberry color, I wish you would have done like a matte cranberry color to throw into here. I mean, I know it's a neutrals palette, but I kind of wish there was a cranberry color. I know it sounds weird, but I do like some cranberries. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you get this palette and what your thoughts are on it. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.